Will no contact make your ex miss you? A lot of people are wondering if they are just wasting their time in no contact while their ex maybe moves on and moves further away, or if there's something to it. And there is, but probably not in the way that you're thinking. And if you approach it the wrong way, you could actually sabotage your efforts. So it's important to understand why and the right mindset that you should have if you're doing no contact and you want your ex to miss you. Number 1, no contact is about restoring your value. It often has the side effect of making your ex miss you. But if your focus is on your value, then you won't have the mindset of chasing, which too often people will go into no contact trying to use that to make their ex miss them as the sole reason. And it comes across still as chasing, especially if you were to tell your ex that that's what you're doing, or if they were to think that that's what you're doing, or you were to tell someone else who then tells your ex. That's why I say it's very important. Keep this private. Keep this between you and me. But no contact is about your dignity and basically not chasing someone who says they don't want to be with you, that you will allow them that, because when you chase someone who doesn't want to be with you, you automatically put them higher up on the level of attractiveness and you just lower yourself, which that's not a position that they want to be in. If you think about it, do you want to be in that position? You want to be with someone you feel is at least equal to you or even above you so that you feel like you've won the prize. But if you lower yourself by chasing and pursuing someone who does not want to be with you, all you're doing is magnifying the situation and making it worse. No contact says, I respect myself, I have value, I'm not going to chase and beg and plead and all these things that are disastrous to attraction. I'm going to be content being alone because you are not someone I worship, and no one should be someone you worship. That sends quite a message, especially if they were thinking that you couldn't stay away. It shows them that you can, which is strong. And the second reason, number 2, you stop reinforcing their breakup decision. Because have you heard the expression, if you tell a lie long enough, people will believe it? Well, basically, if you keep making them re-argue their point and go through it again in their mind, and then on top of that, feel like they are seeing you unstable and that you won't leave them alone, you won't take no for an answer, you can't stay away from them, that's unsettling. And so it can give them another reason on top of what they already have, but it also makes them re-argue to you and restate it over and over. I have seen it where people will become more certain the more they have to fight you. It's like they are hypnotizing themselves. No, I don't want to be with you. No, my mind is made up. No, we are not getting back together. You don't want them saying that. You don't want it coming from their own lips because many ways, psychologically, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy. They are hearing themselves say it, so that must be what they believe. That's kind of how they think about it. You don't want to do that to yourself. Don't make them retry the case over and over. They will just become a very good soldier at arguing it. They will become more numb to the situation. They will just want you to leave them alone. That is one of the dangers. They will often even become cruel because they are stating their position and it's like it's doing them no good. And it becomes very frustrating that you're not listening. And so they just double down. That is another reason to back off, to go into no contact, to make no effort to be part of their lives or to get them back. It feels like you're doing nothing, but what you're doing is very powerful. Now, if you're married, this can be different. There are many other situations in marriage that can be effective other than no contact, and sometimes it's not your best bet. So if you're married and you're wondering about this, get my free mini course on saving a marriage. You can do that at marriageradio.com and click on Marriage Help, and you'll see free mini course on saving a marriage. That's at marriageradio.com. The Emergency Breakup Kit is my step-by-step guide for helping you get your ex back. And you can get more information about that at myexbackcoach.com/EBK, as in Emergency Breakup Kit. So that's myexbackcoach.com/EBK. If you've seen any of my other videos, you may have heard me talk about my course for men on attracting women and having great relationships with women, and it's called Masculine Destiny. And you can get that at masculinedestiny.com if you're a man looking to attract a woman. If you are a woman who wants to have a great relationship with a man and keep the relationship strong, I now have Feminine Destiny that you can get at femininedestiny.com. It is a guide that really puts the mirror up to who you are, what you're doing, what you want, and how you can actually keep a man and keep a relationship strong. It's my guide, not just as a relationship coach, but as a man, to help women understand men and understand men in relationships. It's femininedestiny.com. And the one for men is masculinedestiny.com. Number 3, your absence removes their emotional certainty. And what I mean is that when you keep reaching out, when you keep just checking in or keeping the lines of communication open, talking to them, trying to talk them into getting back together, all of that, what you do is you show them you still want to get back together with them. Even though they've told you they don't want to be with you, they've broken up with you, maybe they've mistreated you and been cruel, you still want to be with them. And so they are certain of that. What you do then is put them in the role of decision maker, because they know your decision. It's a yes. So for them, it's a yes or no, which means you're at their mercy. You are hoping to get a yes from them. And so that gives them a lot of power. It also gives them a lot of pressure, but it certainly doesn't cause them to think that there's a sense of urgency to try to get you back. It just makes them think they can wait. There's no reason to hurry. They want to be super sure. And that's a big problem, because most people are going to go through periods where they have doubts about the relationship, especially if they've broken up with you. Now, they're examining your flaws to some degree, and they've got this ridiculous idea that they just have infinite number of options out there and that they've got to pick the perfect one. And what happens is that can be more tempting when they know that your answer is absolutely certain. It means they can go try other people out. They can do whatever they want. They can take all the time that they want, and there's no risk of losing you because you are so certain. At least that's how it seems right now. And so they don't even have to feel that what they're doing by breaking up with you is turning you off. That if anything, it seems to have revived your interest even more or made it even stronger. And so when you show them just how certain you are about them, it only makes things less urgent. They don't feel the need to make a decision when they have even the slightest doubt. But if they feel that they could lose you because you're showing you're strong enough to stay away, which makes them begin to wonder, does this mean he's moving on? Does this mean she's moving on? Because just like you, at night, you wonder, what are they doing? If they're not contacting me, what are they doing and who are they doing it with? Your absence is a thing of curiosity because there's no answers. There's not even any clues. And you want them to have to wonder about you. It is your superpower during this time. And if you keep telling them how badly you want to be with them and stay in contact with them and keep doing things to show them you want to be with them, you are just making it easier for them to stay away because there's no consequence for staying away. But if you were in no contact and you are staying away and you're not chasing and pursuing or showing them that you're interested, then they have to think that if you can stay away, you can move on. And that can put pressure on them. And they can come back to the relationship even if they're 75 or 80% sure instead of 100% sure, which really certainty is an illusion. How many things in life are you 100% certain of? A lot of things you make a decision, 75, 80%, that's good enough. And yes, in today's world of social media and simping and all these things, people tend to think they have unlimited options, and it makes them devalue someone instead of thinking, wow, this person is a good person and he or she really loves me, wants to be with me. Instead, people tend to think, I have unlimited options, so there's no hurry and it's not that big of a deal that this person is into me. And that's sad, but it is true, and you must play within reality. Number 4, missing someone requires their absence. How can you miss someone who is not gone? So the initial question of this video was, will no contact make my ex miss me? Well, it certainly has a better shot than you not accepting the breakup and trying to stay with them and trying to talk to them and trying to convince them, because they can't miss you. If anything, they are frustrated because you will not take no for an answer. It doesn't seem to matter what they want. They feel like they have to keep repeating themselves. And I refer back to the point where I talked about they keep repeating themselves. It just reinforces it in their mind. It becomes truth because they are hearing it over and over from their own lips, and they are going through the process and kind of creating that neuro pathway in their mind that this is a fact. Lots of negatives. And I talk about this a lot in the Emergency Breakup Kit, how there are other things that help with this as well. But your absence is the fundamental and foundational thing that has to occur in order for them to have a chance of missing you. If you are there, they cannot miss you. And yes, they will try to push through. If they're stubborn, yes, they will try. But remember, stubborn people are usually stubborn because it's about getting what they want. And so when you flip it and now they want you, they can be just as stubborn about trying to get you back. So it can play to your advantage. Number 5, they have to experience life without you. They have to go through the week, the night, looking over, expecting a text from you, not getting it. Maybe a special day, like a birthday, Christmas, or Valentine's Day, and you're not there. And they have to remember maybe last Valentine's Day, maybe last birthday, when they were with you, and they remember those special times. If you are constantly there, they do not go into reminiscing or reflecting because you're there. But if you're not there, that is what their mind will do. Just like when you lose someone to death, you remember them, you think of them. If they are there, you tend to take them for granted, unfortunately, and think that they will live forever. It was, after all, their experience of loneliness, being single, that made them want to be in a relationship with you. They saw you, they valued you, they grew closer to you, and they said, I would rather be with this person than be alone. So press that button. Let them go through that again. Let them experience life without you. Bet on yourself that when you're not there, they will miss you. Use the no contact rule. Unless, of course, you're married, and you should go get my free mini course on saving a marriage at marriageradio.com. You can book a coaching session with me or a great coach on my staff like Coach Rex at myexbackcoach.com/coaching. That's myexbackcoach.com/coaching. And remember, my new course, I have one for the men, Masculine Destiny, and now I have Feminine Destiny as well at femininedestiny.com. And of course, the emergency breakup kit for getting your ex back. And you can get that at myexbackcoach.com and just click on emergency breakup kit. This has been Coach Lee. And as always, thank you for watching.